I can't turn my oven on.
What's the make and model of your oven? And can you guesstimate how old it is?
Stove's Newhome Efa600h.
Do you plan on doing the work yourself?
Yes.
Anything else we should know to help you best?
The light comes on at the wall socket, the igniter is working on the stovetop. But no lights are coming on the oven or clock. Posted by JustAnswer a customer's request. Hello. I would like to request the following expert services from you. Live phone call. Let me know if you need more information, or send me the service offers so we can proceed.
Hi, I'm Daniel. Welcome to Just Answer. I'm reviewing your question now and will post back with your reply momentarily. The oven is just a single oven, so is separate from the hob. So what you need to do is pull the oven out from under the unit, and there you will see the mains cable. If it goes to a plug top, then you need to check the fuse into there. But if it's hardwired into a socket, and the hob is the same, then we know the power supply is fine. So if the power is fine to the oven, then remove the cover on the back where the power cable goes to and check the mains connection block and see if there are signs of burning. If you have a multimeter, then you need to check to see if there are 230V there. Check them first and see what you find and let me know.
The power cable goes into the wall and the on-off switch is built into the socket. The orange light is on. Here's picture. Left is hob, middle is oven.
Okay, so behind the oven then there will be two sockets, one for the hob and one for the oven if you are able to turn each off. So you need to access the socket behind the oven and check in there, as the wall switch controls the socket behind the appliances, so that's the first thing you need to check on this.
Found two sockets. What do I do with them?
You will see one will be for the oven. If the oven is on a plug top, then try it in the other socket and see if the oven comes on. But if it's hardwired into the socket, then turn the power off at the fuse box and remove the socket from the wall and check the wiring in there and see if there is burning in the socket.
I'll check that. Would the light still come on if the fuse had gone? Or if there was no power at the mains for any other reason?
When you say the light, do you mean the one on the switch on the wall? If so, then yes, as all that means is there is power going to that switch, and then it sneds power down the socket behind the oven. So there is power going to that socket, so the fault lies with either the socket itself or the oven. So that's why we always start with checking the socket first.
Okay, I found the problem. The plug and oven are fine. The actual switch is loose, so you need to wiggle it, to make the oven come on.
Okay, so it's the switch that's the fault. In this case, just replace that switch and this will cure the fault from there. You will want to do it sooner rather than later, as you may need soon this will go off altogether.
Thanks. I'll get it done.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/ythi.